Museums like bread and milk. Many of the world's museums are looking for new ways to engage visitors. Visiting museums used to mean walking down long hallways and staring at ancient artifacts or modern art. Today you can still do that, but many museums have found new ways to engage visitors beyond visual. Several museums seek to stimulate other guest sense, not just sight. Some museums include concert halls, so guests can enjoy musical performances as well as exhibits. And these musical performances even can tie in museums' visual art. London's National Gallery, for example, commission composers to write music based on its work of art. Some museums has the displays that visitors can touch. The Prado Museum in Madrid, for example, has 3D copies of 6 of its paintings. The Victoria and Albert Museum in London has 100 touch items. Visitors can feel items, try on costumes, and build models. Many of these touch galleries were originally created for blind visitors, but more and more of them are now open to all. And thus Britain integrated even more senses with a 2015 exhibit of sounds, smells, and tastes of its inspired by its painting. Beyond the galleries, museums have always accomplished more objects than they have room space displayed at one time. The vast majority of more museums' collections are in the storage rooms, but now you can see some museums' storage space up close. The Museo Laco in Lima, Peru. That guests visit and even can photograph its storage room. Other museums are sending items with at once recited dark storage to satellite locations. New York's Guggenheim Museum is one of the first to do this, setting up a satellite locations in Spain. The Pompidou Center in Paris, France, has set up some satellite locations with striking architectures. In its building in Malaga, Spain, has shaped a glass cube. Meanwhile, it shaped a glass cube. Meanwhile, a modern art museum in Los Angeles has set up a room called Underground Museum. It's located in a working-class neighborhood, so people who wouldn't normally to visit museums can experience the art. Beyond observation, some museums visitors cannot only see others' creations, but also make their own. The Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam has an online studio where visitors can combine the details from the masterpieces into new work of art. Visitors to Manhattan Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museums receive a digital called a pen. Devices called a pen. Visitors can use the pen on interactive tables, browsing collection, and download information. This museum has a process where guests can experience multiple steps of design process beyond reality. Augmented reality technology facilitates visitors can see more in exhibits than the physical object in front of them. The Acropolis Museum in Athens experimented a project that lets visitors can browse collection, hold the tablet's computer. The tablet showed an image of its status as they originally looked, without damage and covered in vibrant color. The Joyful Getty Museum in Los Angeles used augmented reality to let guests explore objects in its collection in detail. For instance, guests can see an multipulate, a 3D image of a cabinet from 17th century. They can open its door and glance inside. London's Science Museum has an augmented reality app, a 3D image of a celebrity introducing its exhibit. Visitors around the world flock to this exhibit to get a new look at history and art.
好。